Okay, this is my HK45 Tactical. Kind of an off size. Supposedly it's like a P30, but even the Talon grips are a little different. That's P30 grips for Talon. Nothing really fits this gun exact. However, I did find Neptune Holsters had it. He had it listed that he could take care of me on this HK45 Tactical. And he did. And he got it FDE. And it matches good enough for me and didn't have to match anyway, but it's kind of cool. This had, on the muzzle here, it had an ultra fine circle, just like that, okay? And there was no room for anything. And I wanted to pick up this mini compensator from HK, kind of pricey. It's threaded. It is the 16-in-1 left hand. It threads on there, and then it actually has 2 Allen set screws to keep it in place. So I got this, and I finally found an ultimate holster. However, the holster is way too pinner. See that round there? From a distance, that's kind of how it looked before. What I did is I brought my heat gun from work, and I heated the shit out of it, just the nose of this holster. And I took the screws out for the tension, because I wanted to open up and put this square compensator in there and see if I can get this Kydex loose enough to where it'd mold around it. And it was too easy. It worked really well. There you go. I actually had just put a little pin mark on the very edge, because if it wasn't going to bend, I was going to trim this just a little bit, come down a little bit to about there, and be able to use this. It's got the Tech Lock clip on there. These guys at Neptune are awesome. I can't give them enough credit for just doing a good job, taking care of their customers, and so forth. So what I did is I went ahead and put this on. I'm going to go back at this with 2 hands, but I'm going to give you the idea. You can tweak these Kydex holsters. I was looking on YouTube to get a good video on it, and I really couldn't find it. These guys were just barely tweaking their holsters, and that's probably all you'd want to do anyway. But this, it molded right to that. It's probably going to stick out like that once I get it on there and everything. I will tension this up, and before I went too far, I made sure that it did hold tension. But that's basically it, and I'm going to make sure it's squarely perfect. I may heat it back up and push down that top crown just a little bit, but it's totally moldable. It's kind of neat, and I am going to do that. I'm going to make the top a little flat right there. And I will wait until it is mounted on my firearm before I do that to get the exact depth of how far it's going to go. I'm guessing it's going to be about like that. Great holster and awesome gun. And I'm curious with this new little mini compensator. It ought to be pretty fun. I mean, this is my bedside gun kind of, and I will be doing a little IDPA with it. I already have, and it's very it works very good. I mean, it's other than its 10 round mags. Now I did do a TFX Pro side upgrade with a front orange ring. Okay, so I'm going to continue to heat this up, and I'm probably going to need something so I don't burn my hand. Okay, I'm going to do one side at a time here. Oh yeah, see, that's like paper. And I'm going to hold it right so there's a perfect gap on the side there and let it cool. And it works real quick. There we go. And I'll do the other side as well. I'm putting slight down pressure. I've worked a lot of car bumpers in my lifetime. I'm an auto body guy, so it's kind of the same idea. So let's get the other side like that. Keep this forming. You don't want to go, gotta be careful. You're dealing with heat, and this is a, heavy duty hair dryer, so it's gonna it's gonna work quick. There we go. A little bit of this. Didn't go quite as hot on that, and I can tell, but it is forming. Liking that. That's about all I'm going to do. Totally sculptured this thing, you know. Good to know you can do that. Let's see my tension. That is so cool. Now let's and I'm probably going to need something so I don't burn my hand. Okay, I'm going to do one side at a time here. Oh yeah, see, that's like paper. And I'm going to hold it right so there's a perfect gap on the side there and let it cool. And it works real quick. There we go. And I'll do the other side as well. I'm putting slight down pressure. I've worked a lot of car bumpers in my lifetime. I'm an auto body guy, so it's kind of the same idea. So let's get the other side like that. Keep this forming. You don't want to go, you know, gotta be careful. You're dealing with heat. And this is a, you know, heavy duty hair dryer, so it's gonna it's gonna work quick. There we go. A little bit of this. Didn't go quite as hot on that, and I can tell, but it is forming. Liking that. That's about all I'm going to do. Totally sculptured this thing, you know. Good to know you can do that. Let's see my tension. That is so cool. Now let's tension this thing just a little bit. And grab a screwdriver here real quick. To have that all the way loose because I had it open. I'm going to keep it on the loose side, but totally tailored. There's my V, perfect V. And that did it. Next, I'll move on to my extended mag base plate, +3. Got my HK. Want to do an update on this holster. I got this thing totally molded nice.